So for me, the most recent example of that was deciding to leave the Huffington Post to launch Thrive. And that was definitely the hardest decision because HuffPost was like a third child. I have two daughters. And then HuffPost, I built it up for 12 years, and suddenly leaving it felt like I was deserting it. But I was so driven by this new mission to help people live lives that were full of everything they wanted for themselves and the world without the incredible stress and burnout that our lives have been full of. But it was still hard, and I remember I was about to announce it, we had decided, and the day before I was like still debating it, and I called Sheryl Sandberg. I'm just like, I'll go nice. And she said to me, it's not about pros and cons. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and jump. And it was absolutely right. And you know when it's right, because the minute you jump, you never look back. Didn't you feel that when you left?
Exactly. Like, I had a very similar experience where another woman that I respect affirmed me in this decision, and it changed everything. I was definitely in the pro and con land, which is all logic, not a lot of heart, and the best decisions you will ever make come from here. It was Ava DuVernay, actually. So I go over to her house, and I talk to her about, my vision for my life, and she, and then I had some opportunities. There were some options that I had, and she just leaned back, and again, that pregnant pause, and she was like, do you want to know what I think? And I was like, oh my God, you're Ava DuVernay. Of course I want to know what you think. And I sort of felt a little bit of shame, like, oh my God, this is not a great idea. Am I making the wrong decision? And she just said, I think that the universe is calling you to be a little bit braver right now. And when she said that, immediately, the thing that I was like grappling with felt like it was it was like a non-decision.